Steve Kerr said on Zach Lowe's podcast the other day he wants to be Golden State's head coach for years to come. Usually, if you're an assistant under a guy like that and you've had success, you are on the lookout for your own head coaching job. Certainly Alvin Gentry, Luke Walton, Kerr's last two lead assistants. They use that spot to springboard to their other teams. I mean, should Mike try to do the same thing? Or does the fact that Steve's health is still a question mark change the equation here?
I'm going to say no. And I'm going to lean on the experience of a couple of guys who are in the same situation. Mike Budenholzer in San Antonio. He eventually left, but not after he got a lot of hardware. Not just one ring, but several rings. David Fizdale in Miami. Fizz, remember every year, Fizz, you're going to be a head coach. He's like, why would I leave here to go into the finals every single year? If I'm Mike Brown, I've already been a head coach in this league. I'm getting paid by two teams. So money's really not an issue for now.
What would those teams be, I mean?
You know who they are, and they know who they are too. But the point is, sit tight, ride this train, and whenever it ends, whether it ends with Steve Kerr saying I'm done or it ends with the team not being as dominant anymore, at that point he'll have opportunities waiting for him. He's fixed his image.
Yeah, I mean, I agree. He's in a perfect situation. You know, he's on a great team who's going to be winning for the next 4 or 5 years. And we don't know the health of Steve Kerr. And he could take over that position. I mean, he could inherit a super team if, you know, Steve Kerr health doesn't hold up. So I say stay put and enjoy this ride.
Because, Steve, Ramona, you know the situation literally better than any other reporter out there. I mean, Steve's situation is not fixed just because he came back and coached the NBA Finals, right?
One day, I think he believes, we all hope, that he will find a fix for this, or he will feel at least a little bit better. He does want to coach more, but nothing's been better. And I think for Mike Brown, like, he's right there, and there's really nobody. Maybe Jaron Collins, maybe in a year or two, Jaron could be in that role of the next guy who would be the lieutenant. But Mike Brown right now is sitting in a good spot. I don't think he got the same bump that Luke Walton and Alvin Gentry got from being in that spot yet. He's another year or two.
I'll say something. He's gotten better as a coach. He's talked about it. Remember the Connor Letourneau piece that we talked about where he says, I have to learn to loosen up. I have to learn to relax a little. His next job, he's going to do way better than he's ever done anywhere else.